and welcome back to Hertha Hero with Hertha Berlin on Football Manager 2020 with me, Foggy Place. Today we're taking on Borussia Dortmund in the league, and it's a close one. We've been in, I would not say fair. We've not been good. We have not been good. But I am persevering. We're not going to change anything. Well, we're not going to change for now. So, since you were here last, in the crushing defeat against Liverpool, we went and beat Augsburg 2-1. Munoz and Catrone both scoring. Then against Hertha Berlin, we absolutely slapped them. 4-0. Kyle George with a singular goal and Catrone with a hat-trick. We then went and lost to Wolfsburg 1-0. Very scrappy game. No highlights in the first half. Second half, maybe two. And one of them was their goal. So we're not best pleased, I have to say. But this is how we're lining up today. Our strikers, not really doing an awful lot, I have to say. So we're doing a little bit of a tactical change in the forward position. Maybe just try that. So for today's game, we are going to start with Bingham in goal, Allig and Michael as our wingbacks, De Ligt and Gavidal as our centre backs because they're just fantastic. Szoboszlai and Arne Meyer in central midfield. They've been in quite good form for the last game. They struggled. Munoz is going to play as a winger because that's what he wants. That's what they think he's good at. So I give him a chance. Esposito is going to be a Rumdeuter instead of an inside forward. Interesting to see how that gets on. Catrone is going to play as the pressing forward because he's been acceptable when he's played as a pressing forward. Just not done a whole lot since he scored that hat-trick. Kyle George up front alongside him. He's not been great either. I think I might be done with Decore. Maybe he's a decent backup goalkeeper. He's fine. He's not really done enough to make me go, he's not very good. But at the same time, he was, when he signed, he was meant to be our number one goalkeeper. And then never really happened for him, unfortunately. So that is the team we are starting with. We are going to get one over Borussia Dortmund because we need to push on to try and keep our position in the league. Really, is what we need to do. They're putting out a decent side. Jonathan David, ex-Hertha player, up front. Not played that many games this year. They've Gravenberch as well. They've complete changed strike force to what they played in their last game. This guy played up front alongside Shojin. Shojin must be injured, which is good. They also signed him on a new contract, which got rid of his old release clause. He's now got a release clause of 70 million. So we're not going to be signing him anytime soon because I don't think I want to spend 70 million on him. Also, I think Piejo probably going to be gotten rid of. He hasn't scored in 15 games or something. He's just not been great this season. I think Gracier is the one I'm gonna go with long term. Hulk is definitely an option as well that I am considering. Garvidal's shot gets put behind for a corner. We've managed to come away with the ball. Esposito, Garvidal, De Ligt, and highlight ends. Yeah. Encourage your players. Every time I try short passing, it doesn't do a whole lot. So I'm kind of weary of it. Why is Catrone back defending? De Ligt, Arne Meyer. Beautiful pass to Michael. Gets it across. And Kai George. What a save by their keeper. Munoz gets it back. And Alexander Michael gets the goal after Esposito heads down to him. Did not expect that to happen. Michael whips it across. Kai George. Fantastic save by their keeper. Munoz somehow gets it back across. Esposito heads it back towards the danger zone. The danger zone! That was very loud. I apologise. I looked over at my OBS as I did that, and it just went into the red. I apologize. Michael with the long throw. Keeper manages to keep a hold of it. We do need this. Would guarantee well, it will give us a 10-point advantage with 5 games to go. And after that Wolfsburg defeat, that was less than ideal. Because we went from fairly comfortable to, oh shit, this could go wrong very quickly. Michael's long throw didn't work out this time again. But we have guaranteed ourselves Champions League as well from results in the game before we played Wolfsburg. I think Wolfsburg dropped points in their game. So they didn't have a great time. I'm going to say I'm not happy. Plenty of our players are struggling. Lvly really not having a good time. These last 3 or 4 games, he's been quite poor. So, going to, told Michael to calm down. Sydney Lobo looking out. Don't want a red card. Clever lad. I have taken off, get stuck in. Because we were getting an awful lot of bookings, which were less than ideal. Bingham keeps a hold of that ball, no problem. Then short pass to... It was slightly dangerous place to put the ball. Michael Zagadou heads it out. Michael picks back up. Back to Arne Meyer. Oh, beautiful back heel. Michael. Did you see that by Arne Meyer? It was just perfection. Delict keeps the ball. Alec back to Bingham. Garvidal. Arne Meyer gets it forward. Esposito down to Caio George. Can Caio George score? He cannot. He has scored for Brazil in the recent international break we had, which I think Vinicius Jr. also scored for Brazil. So both my Brazilian players scoring for Brazil, which I thought was delightful. I suppose I was playing terribly, so we're going to bring on Martin Zach and make him a box-to-box because he's been quite good when he's gone. Catrone is playing terribly. We're going to bring on Vinicius Jr., move Esposito to striker, but make him the complete forward and Caio George the advance forward. Maybe. Do I want to do that? Is this a good idea? Yeah, it's a good idea. I believe. We're going to ask for a bit of creativity. I was going to ask for passion, but then I looked over and saw how many players were booked. I thought maybe not. Esposito heads on. It's cleared. Arne Meyer keeps a hold of it. Martin Zach gets dispossessed by Borja Jackson, who recently came up in a scout report for me, saying that we should sign him, whatever the price. Don't know what Munoz was doing there, but okay. Vinicius Jr. He is poorly tackled, and we have won a penalty. Esposito steps up to take it. And Ayer's been sent off. Ooh. Esposito. Can he put this one away? I can't believe Ayer gets sent off for that. That was a very soft sending off, but I'll take it. Esposito's 26th of the season. He has really slowed down this year. And if Barcelona come back in, I will be selling. Without a doubt. He will be on the first plane. I suppose be on the first plane. On the first flight. Be out. Yeah. Inside forward. Attack. Grassy area is coming on. Be on the first flight to Barcelona. Can go off and live in Catalonia for a while. Alec with a throw to Esposito. Gets to Alexander Michael. Into Vinicius Jr. Can't quite get there. Keeper makes the save and Gracier wasn't able to get a hold of it. We have a corner. Delict. I think it was, or was it my Arne Meyer's name popped up? Is Delict booked? It could have been either of them, to be fair. We have managed to beat the dirty Borussia Dortmund with an Alexander Michael absolute laser beam and Esposito scoring a pen. Well done, lads. Good win for us. Alexander Michael beautiful game today. Supposedly, terrible performance. We're not going to say anything to Catrona because he's been acceptable, I guess. Recently, we have won 2-0, which gives us a 10-point advantage. 5 games to go. 15 goals conceded all season. I don't think. Just going to put it out there now. Don't think we're going to lose the league this year. I would be surprised. I would be very surprised. We gave Michael a new contract, 200k a week. So, but if you look at his numbers, this guy deserves it. He's been playing as a complete wingback on attack recently, and he has been very good. Look at that. Oh, and we only paid 7.5 million for him. He's now valued at 60. Ooh. We signed him when he was young as well. Signed him. This is his 4th season at the club. He has been every season's been above a 6. This could be his best season ever if he keeps on the way he's going. But I think Esposito or Caio George will more than likely be on their way out. I don't want to sell Bingham, but if a big offer comes in for Bingham, I wouldn't reject it. Alec is not throwing up a fuss about getting a new contract, but if he pushes through a transfer, wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. We do have Horvat on the waiting in the wings, 3 years younger, has the potential to be as good, if not better. I wouldn't be opposed to it. Garvidal has interest in him from Barcelona and Real Madrid. Again, another player. If we lost him, I wouldn't want to lose him, but I don't think we would be too much weaker. He's been hit or miss this season. If you look at the back line, Alec, to be fair, he does deserve a contract. He's on 62k. Everyone else in the first team around him is on like 180 minimum. Sabazley has been quite good this year. He's not had his best season. Same with Arne Meyer. Good season. Not his best. I think if we want to make money on Arne Meyer, we might need to shift him on soon. Not that I want to. David Munoz, 18 years old. He's been getting plenty of game time. He has been quite good. Definitely going to consider keeping him around. Esposito is wanted by Liverpool, Borussia Dortmund, and Bayern Munich. I would prefer to sell him to someone other than those 3 teams. Like I said, I would probably accept if Barcelona or like Real Madrid came in for him. Not Liverpool. I'm not selling any more players to Liverpool. I am sick of Liverpool. Kai George, Liverpool and Man United. If Man United came in for him, I probably would sell him in a heartbeat. United have lots of money. 200 million. Shouldn't be too much for them. Horvat is wanted by Lazio, Monaco, and Man City. If Alec leaves, Horvat definitely won't be leaving. Gracier is wanted by Leipzig, but he's not going anywhere. I'm going to keep a hold of him because I think he's quite good. Pielo is wanted by Brighton, Mainz, and Hoffenheim. I think it was 45 million. I think I dropped it to 38 to see if somebody would throw interest in him and then try and bring it back up. I'd consider him. I'd consider selling. Maybe. Gracier's 2 years younger, has 3 years extra left in his contract. I think Gracier's the one we're going to keep. Guerrero, he's gone. End of his contract, he'd be gone. Alpha Junior's been quite good as well this season, so quite glad that he's stuck around. And then we have a bunch of these. We have some young ho who still has 4 years left in his deal. Petrescu, he's been good for the second team. He has been quite good. The second team's not doing as well as I would hope. They're 14th, but they're having a decent time. Wolfsburg's team, or no, I thought it was Wolfsburg. Second team that got relegated. They haven't. They're not in this league, which is impossible for them to get relegated from a league they're not even in. Who else have we got? So Kasha going nowhere. Salami, don't think we'd consider letting him go. Chalice, we won't be letting him go. Vincent, he's had a lot of interest, but I think the highest offer we've had for him is 15 million. He won't be going anywhere. Fabian Arp will not be leaving the club. Bayern Munich have offered, I think, 20 million. These two, really need to come good. Otherwise, I'm going to be very, very annoyed. Alkaya, I think this guy is going to be an absolute worldie of a centre back if we can change his personality. If we can get him out of unambitious, this guy could be an absolute gem of a player. So we just have to hope that I think he's in a model citizen group. Kahneman, nobody's interested in him. I think he could be good. We're training him to be an advanced playmaker in central midfield rather than the attacking position. We don't use attacking midfielders. I'm not sure if he'll hit this potential. He's played a lot of games. But I don't know if he'll make it. Stanchu's been quite good as well. Stanchu, he's scored so many goals for the under-19s this year. They won some cup, or they won a league. They absolutely demolished every team in the league. And then we have Baramo. Baramo is going to be, he is the future of left wing. When he turns 17 in November, so he won't be available till, maybe he will be. Maybe he'll be able to play next year. This guy, inside forward on the right, or we could play him as an inverted winger on the left. I'm thinking inside forward on the right. This guy, we are training him to do it, but he is just as capable of playing on the left. We could have a Mozambican wonder kid. Is he a wonder kid? No, he's just winger. In terms of under 19s, we don't have an awful lot that isn't in the first team. I really want Patrick Lindsay to come good, because having a random Northern Irish guy in your team, surrounded by Germans, Hungarians, and a Korean Brazilian, but a Mozambique winger. I kind of like the idea of having just a random guy in the team. Then let's not forget about all of these players that are out on loan, and these players. Oh yeah, we had a youth intake. And it was terrible. This guy was the best player to come out of it, and he wasn't even showing his potential ability of 3.5 star. He was showing his potential ability of 3 star. We signed every single one of them because why not? Zayani was a 3 star. He's still 3 star now. He's probably not going to make it. I'm going to just keep teaching him to be a halfback because I might change to having a DM at some point. I'm not sure. But like I said, the youth intake was pretty trash. If I'm going to be honest. We had a German winger come through. We had a Polish. No, that wasn't this time. We had 2 Serbians come through. I signed purely because I just wanted some players. And we had an Afghan. Guy from Afghanistan. Just a random winger who physically is decent at 16. Mentally, technically, not great. Oh, he's not great at it. This guy, he can cross, and he's quick-ish, can accelerate relatively quickly, has good, decent balance, quite good teamwork. Work rate's quite good, but I don't think he's ever going to make it. I just signed him purely because I wanted a player from Afghanistan in my team. Just an Afghanistan player. Just this confused me. Shane Long is managing Leicester, right? He's our under 19s assistant manager. If you go to under 19 staff, you go to overview. We go to coaching team. It says that he's our senior manager, but if you go here, the assistant manager, it says Shane Long. I don't know what is going on. I think because Shane Long retired to take that position midway through the season, it's just decided he's always going to be a member of our staff. So we are never going to have an assistant manager unless we get Shane Long back. I don't know how we get Shane Long back when he said English at Lazio and Leicester. He took over from Zinedine Zidane. He's not going to want to join as like an under 21 or under 19s or B team manager unless something horrendously bad happens in his career. I kind of rabbled on there for a little while. I apologize. Next episode, I think we come back for. We come back for whatever game we're most likely to win the league, because we're 10 points clear, 5 games to go, 15 points up for grabs. Could be the Bayern Munich game. All things going the way they should be. We could win the league in Bayern Munich Stadium again. Isn't that a treat? So if you have enjoyed, please do make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Share with all of your friends. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye!